Being a healer is one of the most rewarding things ever. To see someone shift and change in front of you and to get out of their pain, to understand that they don't have to live there anymore. They don't have to exist there anymore. Not here, not right now. On the flip side, it means dealing with your own pain as well. Because if you're not willing to face your own pain and heal your own pain and your own suffering and the things that happen to you, some would say for you, okay, that's true. I will also say that the other is true as well. I've dealt with both. With individuals who didn't know what they were doing, that they were doing things to me by my direction because of my greater essence, wanting me to heal her, to help her. But there are also individuals that I met along my pathway, along the way, who knew exactly what they were doing. They knew exactly the pain and the hurt that they were causing me, and they did it with the intention to hurt me, to destroy me, to kill me, to take from me. So I've been through both experiences. And it's difficult. It hurts. It hurts because as a being who just loves, just has pure love for all of creation, all of life, that only wants the best for everyone and everything, and wants people to see the light within themselves, see the God within themselves. You also become the most targeted individual on the planet. Because that pure light, that pure essence, that pure innocence is something that energies that play in the dark or the negative, that have no light, that choose to be in that energy, target you purposefully. So when you come here, you are thrown into, I say thrown into, but you chose your families. You chose your experience to a certain point so that you could heal these things. Problem is that you shoved all this shit, these memories, because you're like a computer, right? I've talked about this a couple of times. You're a computer where your conscious mind is taking a bunch of Polaroids. You're experiencing your reality through all of your senses, and click, 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 click. And all of those Polaroids are then filed into your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is massive. This is why people don't fully heal, because they get into their subconscious mind and they're like, where do I even start? Because you're talking about, I want to say trillions of Polaroids, but it's probably more than that depending on how old you are. And that's just this life. I won't even get into your bigger self, because that's even greater and even more difficult. But imagine every single moment of your life, from the moment you hit the atmosphere here, when you're in the womb, you're literally dreaming about what your life is going to be like. Then you come out, and then your eyes are still fuzzy, so you don't see, but your senses, your other senses are pulling in. You're hearing things, you're smelling things, you're tasting things, and then your sight comes online when you're a baby. Then you start taking the Polaroids, and then you start filing them. And it's as a child, from your age 0 to about 7 or 8, where you create your foundation, the foundation of who you are. And all of those Polaroids are then filed into filing cabinets within your subconscious mind with the emotion. Because your emotion, your subconscious mind is going good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. That's how things are filed. And so you have a filing cabinet of anger. You have a filing cabinet of joy. You have a filing cabinet of deceit. You have all these different filing cabinets where you took these Polaroids and then you started putting them in there. Right or wrong, it doesn't matter. And there's a bunch of crossover as well. You could have anger and betrayal crossing over in a certain memory. So now your energy field becomes this big ball of yarn, all tangled. And it's difficult to heal because you don't want to go down into that, and you have to go down into that energy. Your subconscious is below you. It's not like up here. That's praying up to God or source, the bigger infinite mind. Your subconscious, where you house all your memories, is through your lower chakras, through your solar plex, your sea of chi, which is right here. That's your emotional attachments, your sacral, and your root. People don't take their energy, and you're not even taught to. You're not taught to pray down for a reason. Because this is trauma. And even more trauma because we don't put any positive energy down there. When people look at the vibrational scale, they're like, oh, you vibrate up and you go to the positive, you want to stay away from the negative. So of course nobody wants to go down there. You don't want to address the things that you've done or that have happened to you. And if you look at it, society, a lot of your healers, a lot of healing practitioners want to stay away from that realm. You don't want to go to the negative. So guess what? It just festers. It gets worse. It gets out of control. You keep praying, pray. God help me, God help me. God's like, get down there and help yourself. Get down there and address the things that are within you. I can't help you if you're always focused up here instead of focusing down here. You see that? This is why nobody heals. Take your consciousness, take your energy down into your lower chakras and ask to go into your subconscious mind and start looking at your memories. Start looking at the Polaroids. Start looking at the things that have happened to you. Some cases for you, you'll find out, yes. Some cases, you dealt with evil people who had evil intentions to purposely harm you, to keep you from your purpose, to keep you from moving forward. Yes, they exist. And if we sit here and deny those people, guess what? They continue to attack, and it gets worse. You need to face them. You need to face it. It's facing your lying. It's facing your fears. Because the way that they control you, that this energies that have done this to you, the way that they maintain control over you is right there in your subconscious. Because they lock you in fear, anxiety, worry, doubt. You're not good enough. You've been bullied, berated, beaten, tortured, tormented, left for dead, denied, rejected. I've been through literally all of it. And not just in this life, in all my other lives that I remember too. There isn't anything that these people can do to me that hasn't already been done. And once I realized that, then I was able to go into these and start healing them. It hurts. It hurts bad. It hurts really bad. Because you have to sit in the pain. Your pain. Because as a child, especially for us healers, we're still connected to God. We're still that source, that light, that essence, that innocence, that naivety. And because of that, we think we can heal everything. So we become sponges and we take on everybody else's crap. All of their thoughts and beliefs and traumas. We think, I'm God. I can help them. I can heal them. Which is true at some level, but then what we don't realize is that we never dealt with the traumas. It wasn't ours to take on. So today I want you to sit in meditation and go down into your energy. Go down into your lower chakras. Go into your subconscious. It's going to hurt. It's going to be uncomfortable. You're going to cry. You're going to be angry. You're going to feel all of those emotions. It's okay. I need you to sit in it and sit still. If you cannot get to a stillness point of 0, then you have more work to do. Because it's in that moment where you have liberation and freedom, where nothing has any control over you whatsoever, where you now are in control of yourself at a subconscious level. I love confirmations. So now I'm going to take you there, because you must heal your subconscious mind if you're going to truly be in control of your reality. It's not going to be easy. You have millions, trillions of filing cabinets of memories, of Polaroids, of things we need to go through. But the key is to get to the root cause. Where is the beginning of this? Where did this first occur in me? And once we find that root, then we can flip the Polaroid. We can change the outcome by changing the emotion tied to that trauma. This is step 1. Then to solidify it into the material realm, we have to replace it. So for example, if you had an evil tyrant, sadistic, psychopath, sociopath for a partner who caused you serious trauma, then you have to heal that between that person, flip those Polaroids, flip that emotion, and then you have to replace that memory. You have to replace that person with a new person. That solidifies the healing. Then this other one drops off. All right. So if you want to hang with me, I'm actually going to take you into your subconscious right now. You're probably feeling the tug already. If it's too much for you, you don't have to go. But eventually you will want to, if you truly want to heal. I'm creating a safe space for us right now and bringing God's light and love in. I want you to feel the love, the acceptance, the understanding. I got you. I know what it feels like. I've been there. I want you to take your energy down into your sacral, into your solar plex as well, and your sea of chi, your stomach area. And I want you to let these things go and give them to God. They're not yours to carry anymore. It's not your baggage. These things that were done to you, also for you, it's time for us to release them. And now go into your root, your foundation, your deep depths of your subconscious, to the things that you've hidden from yourself because you don't want to see. It's okay. We're not going to hold this anymore. It's not ours. It's not ours to hold on to. If someone attacked you and hurt you, it's their responsibility to take accountability for what they did. You're just a child. You have a right to be who you are without somebody else hurting you. And God's grace and glory and love is going to make things okay. It's going to make things right. And you deserve freedom, liberation, and healing. No more. No more of these energies allowed into your space. This is your sacred space, your sacred temple. It belongs to you and nobody else. They are no longer allowed into your space. They are no longer allowed into your energy. They are forbidden, forever cast out, locked. No more. No entry. This is your light, your love, your right to exist. You lock that in. Clearly identify who you are, the truth of who you are. A child of God, born free, creative, loving, kind, compassionate, empathetic. This beautiful beacon of light is protected with God's grace and glory and protection. These evil energies are cast out and they are never allowed within you ever again. And I want you to hold on to this knowing of who you are. And when these energies try to come back into your mental or emotional or physical space, you tell them no. No. You are not allowed near me. I will not allow you to rot or ruin my beautiful energy. And I align myself with the glory and the grace of God and others out there that are like me, that truly know how to love and help and heal. And I focus my attention, all of my focus, all of my energy on those energies that feed me love, understanding, acceptance, truth, honesty, openness, beauty. Those are the energies that are allowed in my space, in your space. Those are the only energies. And I seal this healing, I seal this knowing with God's grace and glory. And know that it is true. It is real. It is for me, it is for you, it is for us. To heal not only ourselves, but each other and the planet. To band together to connect with those that resonate with this healing. In God's grace and glory. Amen. And I pray for the healing and the love for you, for me. Sorry. I love you. Thank you. I can feel you. I can feel it. We got this. You got this. I love you so much. Okay, have a great day.